I can already tell that this is going to be a disaster. Hello, everybody,
What do
and
you
welcome to
mean?
Into a Woman's Mind podcast. Today, I am the only woman out of 4 men that I have here. It's because this episode is going to be talking about guy code, and I want to compare it to things we have for girl code. So, before we get into the topic today, I do have points to mention. Like I stated, I'm the only woman here, and the rest are men, surprisingly. I decided to let more men on here. There will be times of seriousness, but we'll try to be more funny for you guys, of course. There is times that we will be, like, more serious than what we should be, but just read the room. You can tell what is serious and what is more comedic. This is an 18 plus podcast, so if you're under the age of 18, there's the door, bitch. I'm still gonna do this bit, and I can't point for some fucking reason. There. But this podcast episode is probably going to be a little bit more 18 plus because of I know my friends and they tend to be not wholesome enough for it to be
What
not
do you
age
mean?
restricted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that.
We are saints.
Nah,
Bullshit.
we are saints. All right, look at the halo that's on my head. All right.
Bullshit.
Oh, you hear the angels.
If any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment below on Spotify and YouTube. If you have any concerns or things you'd like to share with us, feel free to use our email on the YouTube channel in the About section. You can send us anything you'd like there, and we'll decipher anything you got. And last but not least, we are here to have fun. If you're not here to have fun, get the fuck out of here, you ungrateful Karens. And
All right, I'm out. Okay.
Da-
Oh, there you go.
Shit, I loved when you said that, so it looks like.
That was perfect. I fucking loved that. I'm so dead. Before we get into the topic as well, do we have any small talk? Fuck off. I don't have any small talk from the last time I've talked to the audience, besides I'm waiting on the audition results, which technically will end tomorrow, so...
I have never watched the podcast, so it's all brand new
Yeah,
to
I
me.
don't know what the.
That's totally fine. You could, for your small talk, is there anything new happening to you guys if you'd want to share? That's pretty much what I mean by small talk.
Oh, I've been playing Friendship with Benefits.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's getting bleeped out.
Nope, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a Steam game,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a Steam game.
I just want to point out too that I was somewhat of a cause of it because Ninja couldn't decide whether or not to try it. He just tells me,
You
know,
the blame.
he goes, no,
Yeah.
no, this is what he does. He goes, funny. You got a coin with you, and I'm like, yeah. He goes, flip it right now.
What
I
do
think
you
you said
mean?
like what was. I think you said like what heads you get it, tails you don't, right? So I said, all right.
Yeah.
I flip it, and I go, it's heads. Motherfucker thought too I was lying, and I'm like, I'm not lying. I'm dead ass fucking flip that shit. I should have turned on my camera just to even prove it too. But you still
I don't
fucking download it anyway.
I don't think he had issue deciding,
up.
bro. I just went through his Steam games and found like 5 hentai one.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
he's the
surprised.
Those are
hentai
supposed to be
player of this
hidden.
crew.
He is.
What the fucking not?
Motherfucker like will go through Steam and just like randomly be finding these fucking games, man.
That's
Like,
how I
what-
found
bro,
out my
what's-
stuff was restricted. I didn't see any not safe for work stuff until he showed me how.
Oh my god.
I'm a poor influence, it's fine.
You are.
Like what's Flower Girl 2, bro? I get her tits are fucking big, but what is she
What the?
What?
Flower Girl? That's on your
hack cabinet?
library. Yes.
Oh.
He man don't
I
even
am-
know.
I think it was a freebie one that I just grabbed randomly one night.
A freebie one.
The freebie one.
Hey, listen,
Man
you
doesn't-
just don't...
No, I get
Man doesn't even remember the games he has.
Makes
That's
sense.
right.
I'd be looking at some of
Hey,
those
hey,
games
hey,
too.
look. You do the whole thing where you can see how much money you spend on Steam and then talk to me.
I only spent about
I-
4,300 on Steam.
I don't even think I spend much, honestly. On
It's
I
because
Steam.
I
plead the
bought 2
fifth.
indexes.
Can I
that's
check
why.
how much I spent?
Check it out
You could
another
probably
time.
check.
Check it out another time. Any other small talk?
Nope.
Alright.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. Okay, then we'll go down
Yes,
the
you
line.
do, Iron. Yes, you do.
Oh my lord. We can go down the line. I have my list of girl code stuff. I'm not gonna go into it unless it's pretty much to collaborate with your stuff. So we'll go down the line. We'll
We-
go Funny, Iron,
gonna be
Ninja,
honest.
and then Plamu.
Oh shit.
You're gonna take turns.
Alright.
So I just want you to go off the top of your head, like what anything guy code related. What should and shouldn't you do for guy code?
Okay. Alright, so who's going first?
I told you, Funny, you're first. Iron's next.
Oh,
then Ninja,
I'm
then Plamu.
first?
Yes, we're going down
Oh.
the screen here.
Doy.
You know, I'm gonna. No, actually, pretty much like there's one code where it's like you stay. If if one of the boys already has like ice or somebody, everybody else, nope, off limits. Like that's it. Everybody stay like.
Oh, so the crush. That's the girl code has the same thing with that. Don't go after your friend's exes or crush. So you guys are
Yeah,
saying yours
that's
is pretty
true.
much the same.
Mhm.
Yep.
Same with
It's the-
exes as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's even to like with the X's and shit. Like, okay, I would say this though, like everybody's a little bit different when it comes up for that one. I think what people would say sometimes it's like it depends on like
Is it how they
like
break
it
up?
really like how like if it was a really bad breakup, then it's like all right, person's off limits, like like hell no. But if it was like a neutral breakup, like nothing bad, it was okay, like really nothing at all, then I feel like maybe it's the okay depending on like what your boy or girl says, like saying like yeah no go ahead, but yeah if it's a bad breakup, yeah no nope, don't go after that person.
I've also heard like if they've asked the ex, like your friend, if you can date the ex as well, like you ask for their
Yeah.
permission and blessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Gentleman kind of code.
Mhm.
Yep.
Ninja and Plamu, do you have anything else to input onto that before we go to the next one? You can talk about
Respect.
experiences too.
I mean, first and foremost, if your bro's with a girl, you should be respecting her and shit. Like, you shouldn't get too crazy involved in like, their lives. Like, don't be like on some snake shit. Like being like the shoulder with it. But like, if
Having trouble explaining?
huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, bro, I told you I don't normally do this crap, but
It's
I
okay.
mean, it's
Pookie.
like,
You're doing great.
Yeah, you
know,
got this.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, babe. But, like, you could call out whack behavior and shit, but like, obviously, you always gotta fucking show them respect and shit, because obviously, otherwise, it's like, oh, well, what the fuck, man, like, it's okay to say, yeah, I got history, they did some shit I don't like, whatever, like, voice your opinion, if there's something that makes them uncomfortable, but like, don't do it in a way where it's like, yo, dude, your girl's a bitch, like, shit like that is kind of wild.
Come on, you don't want to be like, hey, your fucking woman won't leave me the fuck alone.
Well, like, it's like
Depends
shit
on what
like
you mean
going
by
up and
leave
being
alone.
like, yo, dude, bro, you got with the town bicycle for real, bro. Your girl's a fucking, like, shit like that. And, nah, bro, because like, used to talk about experiences. Like, I won't say names, but all the boys know. All the boys know. Like, I'm not one to really go my way for shit, but every now and again, maybe I'll find someone interesting. And there's a chick that I found pretty chill. I wasn't really like far in on shit, right? But there's this guy that was trying to get like basically involved in it, and like that's always kind of red flaggy personally when like a guy like comes out of the cut and is like trying to get so involved in your relationship and trying to be so like close with like the chick that like
that you have eyes on.
you're trying to get to. Yeah, like it's one thing to like look after like your bro and like do little like recon shit and be like hey, I heard that this person's known for doing this. That's cool, right? But like every single time like a guy like is always like trying to get like it's like they're trying to get to know them like quicker and better than you were trying to know them and shit, and try and always be in like on whatever the fuck you're doing. But basically, guy comes along, he's like in my DMs and he's being like, hey bro, I was hanging with this chick the other day. Hope you can respect that. I mean, not respect. Hope you can trust that. Just so you know, I'm not on any snake shit. You know, like I'm a wingman, you bro. Like I got you, man. I'm like, I type shit. Like, keep in mind, I'm not really like invested in shit, and I'm not really like looking at it too much. But still kind of crazy when like next
They're
time I
pretty
see the
much
chick,
dipping their
she comes up
toes.
to me and it's like, hey, we can't hang around and flirt like we have been because I'm talking to your friend now. And I'm like, yeah. What the
Bro.
Mm-hmm. It be like that. You
And that-
like it sucks that there's people like that that will break girl code or guy bro code. Like it just happens. You know.
Like, I mean, now let's be real. That guy tried snaking me. I snaked the fuck out of him. Like he told me about how like he cheated on his last partner and shit. Shit, I laid it on that chick. I let her fucking. But,
Yeah.
whatever they end up doing, you know, whatever.
You said wingman. What is your guys' like guy code on wingmanning?
Pretty much, it's like I would say it's the same thing with the females. It's like yeah. So let's say for example, you wingman like one of your friends, right? Like you're gonna wingman one of your friends, right? Because they have eyes on this guy, and let's say like okay, your friend like kind of leaves whatever, right? Goes AFK, whatever type shit, and just you and the guy now, right? So then rather than just being like a snake and trying to make your fucking move, like no, you go, all right, I'm gonna wingman my friend over here. So it's like you told the guy about your friend, pretty much it, right? To have them get more interested into them, you know? So that's pretty much what a wingman is. It's like you're helping out your friend, you know, to get the person that, you know, they want to get, that they have their eyes on, rather than being a fucking snake.
But
You
the
know?
question is, how often do guys follow being a wing, like following through as being a wingman? Because compared to women, I highly doubt most women are fucking wingmanning for their friend at all. Because I see them that they don't. They just be like, oh, this guy's hot. I'm gonna go right for him too.
Then if that's the case, it's definitely higher. I would say for guys wise, it's definitely higher than the females.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of what I've seen from chicks is just them going like, "Oh my god, you guys are so cute," ooh, you know, like shit like that. Which it's like, you know,
Yeah, you
sure,
can see the malice.
that's
behind
like
their eyes.
that's basic shit, you know. I could just hit my boy with like, yeah, you guys look cute together, like I mean, some shit that happened recently. There's I joined off one of my friends. I mean, this is just straight up example. Like I joined off one of my friends, and she was telling me about how like she started talking with my boy. Now, boy, I got hype immediately. You know what I'm saying? So like, now they're doing VR shit, right? So I mean, like, I guess bigger, like, well, like you want to set them up for shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you want to set them up for their experiences together so that they have fun and whatnot. Because, well, let's be real, you constantly having fun with someone. And if you're already in that mindset, it's gonna be like, damn, you know, type shit. This guy's fucking. I really enjoy my time with this person, but so for that, you know, I try to leave it in their hands. So like, I just hooked her up with like a bunch of like places. I'm like, yo, take him here, and take him here. He'll fuck with it. He'll love it. Yada yada yada. You know, next time I ran into those two in public, what do you know? They're fucking together, and I'm just like.
You're
And,
like,
I'm just
I did that shit.
like guys could be insecure and shit, but like I'm like at this point I'm just like helping him out, like even if he's not insecure, like I'm just like validating, like being like, yo bro, just so you know, like I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of her right now, but the last time I joined her, she was talking a whole lot about you. She was saying she was fucking with you and shit, so like she was letting me know before y'all were even together and shit, like because you know it's 2025, people collect fucking rosters.
Yeah.
It's good to have the trust in that, and I'll wrap this up soon.
You're good.
But basically, when you do the wingman shit, you don't want to overhype them and like say shit that like isn't true. You know, like
Speak the truth.
imagine you imagine you go wingmanning a fucking introvert with an extrovert, and then you're just like, oh man, yeah, he's always the life of the party, and then they're like out there, and then it's just like, oh, I don't know what to fucking do. It's like, come on, bro. You know, you gotta keep it relevant with all the shit so that they actually, well, like obviously don't fucking undermine the guy, but like
Pretty much just from
You
the
don't wanna
stuff
give them
you
the wrong
know
image.
about them, pretty much just tell
Yeah.
them the truth.
you give someone the wrong image, they get disappointed when it's not what they expect. You
Yep.
know, so
Especially with women, that's definitely something that turns us away. Like, oh, they lied. Never mind.
yeah. But there's like, I mean, there's just different ways you can be more direct with it, more indirect, but there's boundaries that you just shouldn't fucking overcross.
Mm-hmm. All right,
But, yeah.
Iron. What's another one for a guy code?
Ooh, they've hit the main ones. And stop me if I'm wrong about this, but that also is just about dating someone who's already friends with a female. Say like they've known this female for like years and stuff like that, and then you get attached to them. It's about also asking for that kind of permission and being like, hey, can I be able to date your friend?
Oh, so
I don't
like
know
if you came up to me and asked, "Oh, this person, I like them," pretty much.
Mhm. Basically, yeah, like part of your clique. And it's just because of like the possibility if something happens, then like you could possibly lose a friend or makes things awkward in the friend group.
Oh, trust
So
me, I feel that one.
I mean, you really don't even have to like full blown let them know like that, because you could just straight up be like, hey, is there anything going on between this person? And if they like say no and shit, then like you could elaborate and be like, oh, okay, I was wondering because I think they're pretty chill and shit, because kind of helps avoid it being like them being like, oh fuck, I'm somewhat into them, but like bro said that he's more into them and shit. Now what the fuck do I do? But I don't know. I mean, it could be like a conversation you have. I mean,
yeah,
I don't think it
it's
matters
it,
all that much, but
it's one of the more minor ones, and that one's also like definitely different
oh,
from
no,
person
you
to
bring up
person.
no, you bring up a good point. I'm not trying to say it's not a good point. I'm just saying like what I said is kind of like, well, dude, it kind of just works either way. But yeah,
Ninja hasn't
Uh,
said a single thing. Ninja,
I
you got
know.
anything?
Ninja, you're up next. Anyways, another guy code.
I don't know.
what the fuck?
You're married, man!
You don't. He's had. They just had.
I don't
one
know how many
thing.
girlfriends I had.
He has
One.
one.
You know how many I married? One.
Oh my
he,
god.
he, he, he didn't need Geico because he fucking was already gone.
Yeah, I guess
Pretty
so.
much.
Man, just literally was like,
Uh,
first woman,
listen,
married her. There we go. Done. Put a ring on it.
That's all you really need to do.
Well,
You know what?
unfortunately for fucking unfortunate for us though, like we don't fucking have that. Okay.
I got a better
We-
question for
Okay,
Ninja
yeah.
then.
Alright.
How did
Hit
you
me.
know she was the one? What in your heart made you pretty much say, I'm gonna marry that one?
Probably just being as goofy as him.
I got tired of the 3-hour drive. I'm just messing with you guys. No. We
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
it, no, it,
That's probably the
that
realest
really
shit I've
was
ever fucking heard.
we just clicked, we got so it's not like 1 year and we got married, kind of crap like that. I think we were dating for like 2 to 3 years, and then we were like, yeah, I see us so a married couple already, so let's just get hitched.
Honestly, fair enough.
How long did
Fucking
it
2 to 3 years, yeah.
So when you guys started dating, how long did it take until you decided to move in? Was it after 1 year?
No, it was like 2, 3. You should never move. No offense for one of our buddies. You should never move in with a girl super fast.
No, I get that. Like, there's the grace kind of period. Like, I understand. Like, you're like for on our side, we want to be able to get to know them first, and then there's another trial period of like, hey, come live with me on certain days, and then you get to see how it is like living with them, and if red flags surface during the living together portion. And then it's like if you can survive the living together portion, then it's just like, yeah, total marriage. What's the word I'm looking for? Marriage capability or something like that.
Well, the problem with that, the whole move-in thing, it's kind of like when you get married too. I think the statistic is like an average marriage fails. Like 75% of the marriages fail or something like that. And that's because, you live together before you get married. You have like, oh well, I'm always gonna get dolled up when he's here. Oh, I'm gonna like cook him breakfast
Oh,
all
fuck
the
that. I'm
time.
not gonna do that.
I know, but some people think that, and like they get married and
wrong.
they're like, well, yeah, and like it's like how like you you're not married is when you shut the door to use the restroom. We got the other thing wide open. They hear everything.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, you
But
have to
it's
be
the aspect
comfortable
of
with
you,
them
like,
for sure.
yeah, you gotta like their flaws and the other flaws, and maybe they make a bad sandwich. Who knows?
Brother.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
I mean, I will say for this is probably bad for everyone in this chat, since everyone in this chat has done it. Is dating in VR is probably the worst possible thing you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
No,
I
no
still feel-
offense to any of you.
I
No.
still no, I get what you're saying, but I still feel like it's such, I want to say a 50-50. I would say it's more like a fucking 80% to like a 20%, honestly. I would say that cuz
It's a
you
good
got
fill
90%.
until you get to the
90%.
point where you get together IRL. It's a good substitute, but not the solution.
Well, I'm talking about like meeting people like in VR chat.
like you see like pretty much meeting them in person.
Well, it's like you have this like thinking like, okay, their avatars look like this. They probably look like that.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh.
Or stuff like that. Or it's like all these pictures he sent me or she sent me and they turned out they were fake. It's like the modern day catfishing back in the 2000s.
I mean, you're not wrong, yeah. Because that
And
could
it's like,
happen.
well,
So
it's
But
like
that
these
feels
little
like
things
it's
too.
also dumb to like even have the expectation. Like you should be going in there thinking like, okay, what's
Well,
gonna
a
be?
lot of people don't though. I mean, you gotta look like we've been in VR for years, all of us.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for like people that join like the first year, the second year, they think, oh wow, all these people who dance all hot and all that.
They gotta be skinny and
But-
ripped. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah,
that's
it's
the-
all the
that's the
couch
intent.
and a fake body.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean that's my opinion. My opinion is go touch grass and date
Yes.
in real life.
I want to point out something. I love how it became like it went from talking about girl code and bro code, and then it just went from like this
This
out
is
of
fine.
nowhere.
This is how the podcast normally goes for any fucking episode. It just steers off the fucking train track.
Oh,
We can go back to bro code, I
No,
guess.
that's fine. No, it's fine. We could talk about whatever. If it leads to something
Jesus.
else, that's fine.
well,
Jesus.
iron. I'm typing you in more bro code stuff.
Oh, shit. Well, I did say something. Oh, fuck.
Actually, no. How about this? No, content needs to give us something from girl code. Actually,
I can do
Ooh.
that. Which I have a list of it, but I don't like any of these. Like there's some I don't even follow.
okay.
So
Then what is it?
one I don't follow is where'd it go? Fuck. Not everything is a personal attack, so apparently you should be able to make a jab at a friend for it not to be a personal attack, while every once in a while the jab might go too far. So yes, which is another part of be honest even if it hurts. I try to be honest, but the thing is I can't be honest towards friends but I can be honest towards best friends. It all depends on who I am talking to, that I don't and do follow these rules.
So okay, so for us for bro code for something like that, we straight up just be honest regardless
No matter
to
what.
anybody, no matter what. Yeah, we don't care. We will be honest.
Well, the thing is, with
Like,
some women,
Mhm.
we are two-faced. So we have a mask that we put on in front of certain people that we just want to try to impress that aren't technically true friends, but we still want to hang out with them or be a part of the groups. And then,
I mean, that's the same thing for guys though. You got some guys that be like be like that as well. Like that literally goes both ways on that one. But majority of the time, for guys that don't do that, oh yeah, no, we're fucking honest. We do not care.
yeah, but
Mhm.
you guys aren't affected by the not everything isn't a personal attack. You guys are definitely tougher than women. For some women, I should say. There's certain things that I do take personal, and it just fucking gets buried in a bottle until I explode.
I mean, I can
That's true.
understand that. I've kind of been the
True,
same way a
but
little
like,
bit. Yeah.
I feel like then though is that you guys are also able to be more honest with each other than we are sometimes. Like we're able to give each other our like feeling about what's going on with them and stuff like that. It's like, hey, I don't like this. What's going on with you? Blah blah blah. What's up with this? But when we're talking about ourselves, we also are, like don't ever do that. Like if there's something wrong with us personally going on, we're like, yeah, I'm just going through some shit, and then that's it. We don't talk about it at all.
Okay, yeah, I can see
Yeah,
where that comes from, because literally I could
we
tell a
only
friend
do
and be
that.
like, "Hey, this dude I slept with last week, he gave me something. Blah blah blah. Blah, not gonna go get tested." Like us women, we could go into that detail. Like, bruh, I can understand
For
that
us,
one.
for us guys, I will say this right now. It's a 50-50. You got ones where it's like how Iron just says, right? Just goes like, "Oh, I'm just going through shit." That's it, right? And don't say anything. And then you got ones where like they'll say the same no, sorry. For the ones that say that just act like they're okay, those are the ones where it's like they'll act okay until they hit like a certain point, and that's when I guess depending who they're around with, like somebody really close that they can trust to just let it out, then yeah, then you got ones where it's like they'll just tell you like how you was just gonna say like just openly fucking just say it.
Hmm.
But yeah, it for guys it's such a 50-50. It is such a 50-50.
That makes sense. It all depends on the personality too.
Yep. It's like with Pamo, like he'll just come up to me
What?
and start going like, "Oh my god, like you're funny. This happened to me. I miss you."
Yo,
so
hold
much."
on, no, I fucking hold on, motherfucker, nah. Yo, yo, bro code, bitch. What the fuck?
Yeah, keep
Bro
secrets.
code, bitch. You
That's
broke
on
it.
girl code too. You gotta keep secrets, you dumbass bitch.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm just saying how much he misses me. That's it.
Hold on, I
Damn.
just want to talk with him. I just want to talk with him.
Oh, I'm never gonna see him again.
Bitch, now I gotta edit that better. Because I have something that covers my fucking mic spot, and now I gotta fucking move that across the screen, not 3 times, but 4 fucking times.
But no.
Thank you. Nice.
Yeah, nice one, buddy.
Nice.
Depends on. I mean, it depends on how much you fucking trust the fuckers. Clearly, funny's example number A. But no, I'm just kidding.
So you
No, it isn't
bitches
like
be
that. He's
telling
just
all
giving
the
me shit.
secrets?
No, it's not. It's really
No.
not like that.
Nah.
Fucking. He's seen me after breakups and shit, and like people have asked him, "Yo, how's Palmer doing?" And then he's just gone like, "That boy chilling."
Yeah, I just told like that because I'm not gonna fucking tell them like what the fuck is happening with the man. Like hell
Oh,
no.
yeah, no.
I'll just tell them.
Wait.
I'll straight up just tell them like yeah, no, he's fine. Or if it's somebody that me and Palmer are like close with, won't say much. It's like I'll just tell them like, man's going through something. If you want to find out more, go talk to him. I'm not saying
mean,
it. It's not
like-
my business.
I mean, like,
Mhm.
I don't know. It hasn't ever like been like that after like
No.
that shit. Cause like straight up with the whole like chilling thing, like, I mean, y'all motherfuckers see me. I was just
Yeah.
fucking playing games, bro.
I do have a
Uh,
scenario for you guys to answer though. So pertaining to the secrets, like keeping a secret, of course, best friends you're gonna keep secrets. But say you have
Mhm.
a friend that you are still pretty close with, but she comes out and says, I'm cheating on my boyfriend. Would you tell them?
I'm telling. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
straight up.
yeah, no, fuck
I would
that.
too. I would legit too.
Because
I would just
like at
as
that
mad.
point, because at that point, like girl code, bro code flies out the window. If you cheating, like hell no, fuck that shit. Like you fucked up. Like
Yeah.
nah, then your partner needs to know this shit. Like no, you fucked up. Like nah.
Yeah,
The moment you do wrong, I'm going to backstab you in the nicest way.
No, pretty much.
Fuck the
dude.
nicest way. I'm just gonna fucking backstab you. Fuck that shit. I'm like, nah, you fucked up. Karma's a bitch. Fuck you.
Like, yeah, like, I mean, that's just snake behavior. Like, I wouldn't really trust them with like a lot of bro shit if they're like on that weird shit. I'm gonna be for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Iron Ninja. What you guys would do? Same shit, I'm assuming.
Same shit.
Oh yeah, I would love to see the
100%.
chaos. I'll wait until I'm in the same room.
Yo,
Just
Okay.
all three of them just.
For the
watching.
audience to know, it's like Broco isn't serious to Ninja. He just loves the chaos of it. Whatever
but-
happens.
nah, he's been
I
he's been a bro. Like, nah.
Yeah, no,
He
it
is.
been a bro.
He said, "Oh
Yeah,
wait."
he'll throw his 2 cents in. I've got in. I mean, fuck. There's a time I like got into an argument. He's like, "Yo, I'd send flowers if I were you," and I was like, "Yeah, type shit. Let me do that."
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Fucking waste of $100.
that. See? That's why you don't look at me.
Jesus. Would you say you have a bro code that is like the stupidest rule? I have. So the list I have, there's one stupid one. Post photos only if both of you look good. Bruh, that is the stupidest
That's
one.
such a girl.
No,
That is the
we
stupidest
don't
one
have
ever
that.
I've heard.
We
Like I'll
keep it bare
gladly,
minimum.
I'll gladly post
Bro,
photos if I'm looking stupid or they're looking stupid. Like
nah, I'm
come
gonna be
on.
for real. Me and like, I mean, even just fake, like even just VR shit. Like, me and Crab were like posed up and shit, and I'm like, dude, I look so fucking zesty in this. He's like, bro, you look hot as fuck, and you just posted it anyway. I'm like, oh, okay. Then he pinged the whole fucking server, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have a lot of photos of you guys in VR chat acting very fucking stupid. So yeah,
Yeah.
Very
Can you
sus.
blame us? Can you blame us?
it's fine. Would you say you do have a stupid rule though?
I can't think of one at the moment myself.
Neither can I, but I feel like for bro code, I don't think we really have a dumb rule. Maybe
We're just-
maybe we
we're just
do,
dumb in
but
general.
well, something like I don't know, something like how she just said, like, oh, you only can post like pictures. I don't know if you're looking good or whatever type shit, whatever the fuck it was.
We have stupid codes. But that's
Do we?
about it. Yes, have you seen some of our code words for shit?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, what?
We
Oh,
do.
yeah, no, hold on, no. If your bro
No,
sends
no,
you
no.
We're not letting that
No,
out.
you
yeah.
don't-
No,
you
no,
can-
not that,
You
not
don't
that,
have
not
to
that.
tell us what it is. You could just tell like example of just not going into detail because I'm curious like what the fuck.
I'll let Pablo and I talk about this one.
Okay, I guess I'll go into it since I kind of screwed up and talked about it. Basically, there we have, in ours at least, we have in our bro code, we have words or things that we say if situations. Basically, think of it as like the almost like, oh, I got a phone call in the middle of a bad date sort of thing, and then oh, I gotta go, something happened. It's something similar to that, if that makes sense.
But just more stupid.
Just more stupid. Like,
Very
just
yeah, very
ways to get out of
Yeah,
situations.
I mean, here.
Mhm. I'll let him.
I'll change the little code word for one, and then I'll give the meaning. For example, fuck. Let's go play Mario Kart, right? Like that would translate to leave this world with me. This bitch is annoying. Like shit like that. Like or like pomegranate.
Oh.
We'll say, and that just means like drop the conversation like now, like like shit like that. But
I don't think I've ever like women have something like that, but it's like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I'll go with you. We have certain ones like with that, but I would say we both like just to get out of situations. I think we have some kind of language we do for that too, but it's
I
not
feel
as
like for you
serious.
guys though, it's probably. I was about to say. I feel like for you
Um,
guys though, it's probably like basic shit though. For
It's
us, we just
basic. It's
fucking
pretty
re-
basic.
Yeah.
Like if
nah,
we for bars, literally there's issues at bars IRL. If you ask for an angel shot, that is literally 911 at that point where you ask for an angel shot, you hide, and then the police are called to get rid of the creep at the bar.
Well, I always thought it was
Jesus.
something like, hey, is Angel working today? Or it's something like that.
No, it's angel
But-
shot. You request for an angel shot, and either the bouncer or they call the police depending on how serious it is.
fair enough. Oh, yeah, and I guess another one, and I can tell where this one originated. I'm not gonna name drop the
Oh.
boy. Now I go to join off my boy. I don't get a response. Like he don't even reply to the invite. So I'm like, okay, I'll go see what this one chick's up to. I go to join off her He in the World, and I go, Now I'm a respect bro code, cause clearly you trying to fuck. But I'm gonna make it so fucking obvious. So I go up to him and I go, hey, shit, man, my fucking pet raccoon's like running all over my fucking house. I gotta go take him for a walk. He really needs to fucking go, man. I'm like, see you later. Like he fucking stole my vape, just like fucking hitting it real quick. Just take it easy. And now, ever since then, if we say some shit like, yo, I gotta go walk my pet raccoon, it translates to, you better fuck. I'm gonna dip out.
What the fuck? I like that. That's funny
Listen,
as
dude,
fuck.
if you're gonna ignore my invites and I'm gonna somehow get into your world, I ain't gonna be a bitch about it. But I'm gonna be a bitch about it when I leave. You know?
Yeah, you're gonna hear some shit about that later. He's gonna make fun of you.
But if you
Yeah.
want, I guess like with the whole like dumb rule thing,
Hmm.
which I mean, let's be real, let's given your boy's sexy as fuck. If your bro sends you a gym selfie, you better gas that man up. Let's be real,
Yes, that is. Yeah, that's another one.
Wait, so they just just guys just sending each other gym fucking flexing and you're just like, yeah, that fucking hot.
Nice
Yeah,
shit,
damn,
nice
look at
shit,
those
bro.
muscles. Let me fucking bend you over that bench.
Like you gotta like, yeah, you gotta call him Hercules and shit. But mean it, you know,
No, yeah.
mean it.
Give him that confidence to keep going to the gym. I'm trying to think. I might actually look for another list of stuff for girl code, 'cause there's a shit ton. Which is
We
just
still have more.
Yeah, no, I know. Like there's some rules for women. Same with tampons. It's literally like if you have a tampon and someone asks for one, you have to give it to them. It's the same thing with like also where is it? Where's the other one? If any girl, whether you know them or not, is being like bombarded by creeps or just getting creeped out by somebody, you save them, no matter what.
Yeah.
Would you
I
guys
think
save?
we've-
Would you guys save someone for like, say your friend is like hanging out at the bar and some fucking ugly fucking bimbo walks up to the bar? Do you save him?
Oh, 100%.
That's
I'll
bro
go.
code.
Yeah, that's bro
That's
code.
bro
I
code.
just no that ass. Okay, dead fucking ass. All right, I have friends. All right, I have friends of mine right back my hometown and shit like that. Oh my god, you have no idea. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You thought me with these motherfuckers in here, right? You think that we're getting shit, even though we're straight as hell. Like, oh no, you haven't seen anything yet. Fucking, there is times where if one of us is getting like how you say, like, getting flirted on with some chick that pretty much we don't even fucking want, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have to say anything. Just by looks alone and body language alone, it's like we'll know if one of us need help. And I'll kid you not, one time, a friend of mine's at the time, this was during high school, I believe, and we were like out and about chilling, whatever and shit like that. And I remember like these girls also tag along, whatever. And my boy minding his own business. He did not find any of them attractive whatsoever. Like, man was just minding his own damn business. When one of these chicks was like up on him, and man didn't have to say much. All I remember is like he just looking at me, and I real quick got between them both, put my arm around this man's shoulder, and I just went like, "Yo, bro, let's go over here." You know, like pretty much acting like, "Yo, let's go over here, let's go over here," and pretty much like moving him away from this chick. That for my freaking internal thoughts won on this one too, because when we got a good amount of distance away from her, I turned back and I dead ass with no hesitation went my hand lower and just grabbed his ass cheek, looked her in the face, and I said, "Yeah, this man is mine. Like this man is mine." It just kept walking. She just looks at us and went like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I would have slapped his ass while I was walking away.
by the time it was like later on in the day, and they all went their separate ways, right? And me and my boy, because we live close to each other, so we're pretty much like, you know, going the same direction and shit. And it was just so funny that we started laughing about that. He goes like, "Bro, I thank you," but he also goes, "Why you had to grab my ass?" I was like, "I had to make a statement. What do you mean? Like, I just saved you. Like, what do you mean?" he goes like, "Yeah, but why you gotta firmly grasp that?" And I'm like, listen.
Firmly grasp it.
Like, I had to save him, but no, like for guys, no. If one of our boys is getting like fucking like needs help, like needs backup, like yeah, no, we real quick to save, like we
Yo,
real quick.
I just thought of some top tier shit, bro.
What?
What?
I should out it. Oh fuck! I really just came up with some shit just to out on the podcast right now. Listen, there's a game plan. All right? We're ever out at a bar, we all get temporary tattoos
Oh,
of like the
God.
name, like let's say Justin, right? And if a
Mhm.
chick is talking to us that we don't want talking to us, we'll introduce ourselves as Justin. And if the bro needs help, we'll come up acting all gay and shit, and then we just tug our shirt up a little bit to show we got bro's name tatted on us, and we'd be like, "He's mine. Back your ass up." Yo, you know how quick they ain't gonna have a doubt in their fucking mind, dude. Have the fucking name.
Bruh.
They won't even know it's temporary. You just gaslight the fuck out of it.
I fucking love that. I absolutely love that. That doesn't work
Not
for
that-
women, because we could try to rescue them from, like, guys, yeah, but the moment we try to act lesbian towards each other or something like that, nah, that's just gonna turn those creeps on, so that sucks.
Jesus Christ.
don't work
You're
for
not
us.
wrong, unfortunately. You're not wrong, unfortunately. Iron, what would you do if one of us needed your help? What would you do? Like, how would you save us? Actually, I want to know.
Oh, you want me to play it for you, or do you want me just to say it?
Like, just say it. Like, what would you do? Like, if let's say either me or Pamu or even Ninja, right? One of us three, like, giving like a little signal, like, you know, like help us, like get me away from this woman, you know? Like, what would you do?
Okay, you know what? This heavily depends on what I'm feeling with you guys that day. Like in the moment, if you guys did something earlier to me that pissed me off, or I want to fuck with you, I'm gonna come over and be like, dude, get the condoms. I know you need that for shit for you because you gotta cover up your shit. I know you got shit. You know,
Oh,
you think women.
God. So it depends on your mood. That's crazy work.
I'll say that, or I'd be like, oh, you gonna bring it back to your mom's house then? Nice.
Bro, it's the 6th one today, bro. You're on a fucking roll.
That's crazy. Alright, Ninja, what about you?
Oh, me? Freaking out, just
Yeah.
flat out. Oh, sorry, my mic. If it was me, I'd just flat out say, like, hey, I'm not here to fish for whales. I'll just walk
Oh
away.
my god, you would flat out tell the bitch to get out of there?
Bro.
Oh, heck yeah, I don't care.
my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he would. Oh, he would.
I'm too nice. I couldn't.
I'm like-
To someone that's like fugly as fuck, I'd just try to help the other person get out of there. I just wouldn't tell them flat out. If they were being persistent, I'd be like, "Get your Quasimodo having ass out of here."
I
Wow, okay.
He said, "Wow, okay, ass
wow.
call somebody like a whale or some shit."
Hey, listen, we all used to watch Werewars back in the day.
God damn it!
I would just say I'm not the Japanese, all right? I'm not here for it.
Oh my
Oh
lord!
my God.
Listen, I mean, I had to do that a few times. You know,
Did you
Yeah,
actually?
whether it's guy code or girl
Oh,
code,
100%.
you're rescuing any of your friends, to be honest. Like, when I went to no, because I went to remember when I was down in Florida and I went to the club on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even 20 minutes later, I was just dancing, and a Floridian literally put his crotch onto my ass. I would have turned around and
You
punched
told
him.
me about this.
Yeah, I would have turned around and punched him, but then I realized I probably would have got kicked out. So, a guy friend, I'm not gonna drop his name, said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, he just literally fucking put his crotch against me, and he decided to dance behind me to protect me from the creep."
Yo, I would have danced behind the creep and put my fucking crush on him. I'd be like,
Yeah,
yo,
just
you
guess
doing it
like
for her,
right
you must
behind
like
him.
that shit.
Yeah.
Tell him
get
everything.
behind
It's
him.
like, whatever you do to my friend, I'll do to you.
No. I'll just get behind. No, I'll get behind the Korean. I'll just like put my hand on his shoulder, put my crotch like right between his ass, and I go,
Oh no!
"I'm so lonely."
Oh
I'll
my
just be like,
God.
"I'm so
I'm so,
lonely."
yo, wow.
That's
You gotta out.
God damn.
Listen. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta out creep the creeper. You know what I mean? To get his ass away from there. You know.
Dude.
Just whisper in the motherfucker's ear. Just go, "I'm so lonely." The
Be
motherfucker's
like-
gonna go, "Oh."
just do that. Just like, I've been looking for you, baby.
That's
Can't run from me
crazy.
now.
That's crazy.
I would have been like, you trying to go somewhere? Like, I don't like think I'm trying to like,
Bro, if I would have said that, I'd be fucking getting kidnapped. Damn.
Oh,
I wish I
God.
could have punched him though, but I
Actually,
didn't.
hold on.
wanna
I
get
wanna-
kicked out.
I want to know. Hold on, Ninja. What about you? What would you say to the creep?
Oh,
I'd
this is
be
the
like,
best one.
"Hey, Hey, don't worry, I'm Catholic too."
Wow.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
dead.
I'll help
I'm
you
so
polish it if you let me polish it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You do the reach around? Is that what's going on here? Is that yeah?
Give it a reach around.
Don't know what you're
The
talking.
good old reach around. Oh
Just
my
like putting
God.
songs in his ear. They're like, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Can I just go behind him? Just go. No, just go behind him. Be like, I told you I was coming for some
Real
man's
estate.
butt.
I ain't here for boy booty. I'm here for that man booty.
Oh my god!
Yep.
my
You
face
go right
hurts.
behind him. Just go like, yo. Go right behind the guy. Just go like, I told you I'm here for some man's butt. All right. I don't want
You gotta
that
remember,
booty.
okay, so we'll save them. We'll save our buddy or whoever we're with, but we'll also
But we'll
probably
do
make
it-
money.
Yeah, we'll just do it stupid. Yeah, I feel like it really depends on the guy too. Like, you got the ones like, yes, they'll be serious to just, focus on the rescue. Then you got ones where it's like they'll still save you, but they're, be goofy as shit with it too.
bro, I need one.
Serious it is.
I for real need one of those like fucking fake nut sacks. Cause imagine like he's doing that, and I just
The
slowly
one that
dangle it
droops,
down in
yeah,
front of his. I slowly dangle it down in front of his fucking face, bro.
Goes out of
Do it
nowhere, and that's crazy.
Do it,
Oh my
do it
God.
nice, bro.
Can I get an Ayo Palmer just
Nah,
like
bro.
as he's like slowly dangling the shit, he just goes behind the guy again, just whisper, he goes, "You feel that shit slapping?"
Nah, bro. I dangle it down. And I just hit him with the. I hit him with the fucking. They let me keep them after the surgery. You want a piece?
Oh my god! What
This shit be
the fuck?
crazy.
You,
I don't know.
that's
I'd have to
you
warm up the
wanted
voice.
this.
Though. Like,
You-
that shit sounded kind of ass, but like, if I get into character.
Oh god. You listen, Kata, you wanted this.
Yes, I
You
did, and
wanted-
I'm enjoying every single minute of it.
I swear to God, if this episode is your most viewed one, I'm
Fuck guys,
might need to have us
really-
back.
Yeah, my bad. I gave out a code word.
That's fine.
That's across there.
Oh god, that was too fucking
I'm
funny.
actually tearing up right now.
Good.
Oh my god.
She fucking crying.
Yeah, I am. Is there any other guy code?
Yeah,
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah. You're looking for more?
So you looking for more?
Did we already cover this? If we got shit to say it to their face. Like, don't be talking about it behind their back.
Yeah. We have not said that yet, so we could talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
still
definitely
talk
for
shit
those.
about people behind their back though? Ones that you're not friends with?
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
But if
still,
you're friends with them,
well,
you should tell them in front, to their face.
okay, I would say. All right, I'm gonna say this. Like for at least for me, so I tend to not to try to talk shit about people that like yeah, I hate them and shit like that, and I have no like communication with them whatsoever. I tend to like pretty much bring them back up, you know what I mean? So I'll try my best to avoid talking about them. But if I'm like, of course, like friends with the person, whatever, and shit like that, then it's like, oh no, I'm gonna talk shit to your face. Like I'm gonna tell you. But if I'm no longer friends with you, then yeah, no. Palmer, what the fuck is that picture?
We
Know
do
about it.
talk shit about each other when like to friends though. Like just like, damn, Funny's a dumb bitch. He doesn't know how to do this, and you're not in the call. And
What
we
the
just, yeah.
Alright, you fucking stupid bitch.
You know
That's
we love
crazy.
you. We talk shit about you, but it's not. It's either not true or just over
Do
exaggerated.
you love me? Do you love me though?
The only thing I'll say that we talk about if they're behind the person's back would be concerns like, hey, I'm kind of concerned about this, blah blah, and like maybe discuss about it a little bit
Oh,
before we
yeah.
talk to them.
Before you
Yeah.
bring it to them, and so you're not like sounding outright pissed off, and then you get information wrong.
Yeah, or
It's
at least like
It's like when
come
we
together
be
as a group.
concerned about. It's like how we'd be concerned about like how with Iron, like man's just. He just got such a dumpy, we're concerned for him that somebody's just gotta come out the cut and, just like take him from us,
Like you.
Like, right, Pablo Iron?
Yeah,
Fuck.
bro. Chill, high key, bro. If a chick be telling me about how they be like interested in and shit, I low key got a home wrecker, bro. Like, that's my pookie. Nah.
Yeah, right, Ninja? Yeah, tell him, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky we're on
You
a
say it.
podcast. I can say some shit right now.
Say it. I can bleep it out. Say it, pussy.
No.
Say it.
Last one you tried to set me up with.
Okay, first and fucking for I just want to talk to him for a second, just for a second.
God damn it! I gotta edit this again.
Oh my
Move
god.
Shit around. I swear to God.
I just had to
You did
talk.
not like that.
Huh? Okay, I almost set her up for failure. All right, but no one knew. All right, it was bad.
But nobody knew.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
That is funny.
I mean, what about does like the females be doing that too? I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, female talk shit a lot about people, but of course, if you're best friends with them, we don't talk shit about them unless it's to their face. I talk to my best
Let
friend and
me-
be like, "Bitch, you have a fucking twig. Get some fucking fat on your
Okay,
body."
how about this though? How about this though? Do you guys still talk shit about like a said person that you're no longer friends with? Like, do you
Yes.
guys just constantly still will talk shit about the person?
Yes. Because
Damn.
we make jokes about it, like, I'm not gonna out the person out, but I used to be friends with a certain person, and then she did some sleazy shit, and then me and my friend just say, yeah, she fucking smells like cat piss, bro. She needs a fucking bath. Does she know how to fucking take a shower, like, or is she just like letting the cats piss all over her? Oh, did you know she fucking pissed her pants in middle school out in the playground? We talk shit about her all the time.
Jesus Christ.
It's because she did us dirty
Some
that we
people-
have the right to talk shit about her.
Now, some people just become running jokes.
That's true.
Yeah.
We're all thinking of the same person. Don't say names.
No,
Actually-
I know.
Actually makes me think. Have we talked about what we do if someone does something to one of the homeboys?
I don't think you did.
Oh, boy.
Homoys.
Homeboys.
No, but
I hope they
explain.
don't do me like that.
Yeah, well, we can talk about the surface level shit.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Obviously, like, we'll boot him from.
Can't go into
fucking
exact details.
boot them from the group and shit. Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean,
But, like-
it really depends. If they're like a piece of shit to like fucking society at that fucking point, you know, then it's,
Mhm.
you know, if I see anyone fucking with them, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, this is what you're getting set up for. I'm looking up for you.
You can do
no
whatever you
drama,
want, but just letting you know.
yeah,
I'm just letting you know about this.
but it's usually like with bro code shit. I mean, what we do in here, right? We leave it up to the discretion of, well, I guess for lack of better words, the victim of it. You know, if someone, the person who got done dirty, like if someone's like, say, someone in here, you know, like fucking undermines you, starts like fucking cucking you when you're like in a talking stage with someone, and you very clearly were like, you know, well, yeah, pretty much like, you know, if they're like just gonna like fucking be on some snake shit, then it's like, hey, what you want to do with them? You want them kicked? I'll fucking kick them, you know. But you know,
Mhm.
past that, it's kind of it's in their hands to whatever the fuck else they do. If they warn people, if they're on like some weird shit, you know.
Hmm.
But
Same with like females
I-
or like exes and things like that. If something the breakup happens.
I get pretty fucking petty, but
Trust me, I've
Yeah, you
saved
do,
I've
baby.
saved many men and have told many men about. I just messaged Funny who the name is, but I've messaged I have talked to many men that she has put underneath her and have used, and I talk shit about her all the fucking time. Even though I try to be friends with her, just so yeah. There's a mask on her for her.
Yep.
It's because what she does is bad and should not be doing, yet she still does it, so I warn people, so she is a bad person. Yet I stick around to make sure she doesn't
all
hurt
I'm gonna
anybody
say
else.
too, Kate, all I'm gonna say too is that Palmo also dodged a bullet with that one.
Oh
too.
yeah, you did. You
wait,
did.
damn it, hold on.
I got you.
I got him.
I got you. No,
I
I
feel
got
like
it. I
it's
got it.
who I.
Here, I'll
I feel like
message
it's
everyone the
who
name.
I'm thinking of.
Meanwhile,
Okay, that's all getting bleeped. No more talk about said person. Welcome back.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should just cut out the fact we're even talking about said person.
Yeah,
'cause
we
it's gonna
will.
look
I
kinda
will.
Weird.
I will.
Alright.
I'll bleep it out a certain way. Don't worry. The audience is
Oh,
just gonna get this
God.
part where we're just saying we had to bleep out a portion. We wanted to rant.
Palmo, everybody.
What the fuck, bro? Kake, I didn't defend myself. And you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking
WPP.
crying. Ah.
Oh god, it's too fucking funny.
No, I'm dying. I'm dying here. That's funny.
I think it's already been an hour though.
I
don't
know
if you wanna
that's
stop.
totally fine. Even if it's shorter than an hour, that's okay. Do any of you have anything before we end said episode? Any more guy code stuff or questions that you might have that girls do?
There
Alright,
is
the only question
one
I
more.
have one question.
Yeah.
Alright. My question is this though. Iron, when you gonna let me squeeze some titties? Come over here, baby boy.
Okay, you little fucking shit. On this? On you? Really? Really?
Yeah, he's just gonna go like
I
this.
saw-
Iron.
I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fucking no. No, no.
Let me, I gotta talk to this man. Alright,
No,
come here.
quit pulling people! I don't want to edit this anymore!
Please don't, please don't, please don't. Please don't let him take me.
He's gonna P Diddy you.
He's gonna do a lot more than that.
Let me get the baby oil already.
Even Diddy's gonna be like, hold me.
No.
That's crazy. But say your question. Go ahead. Say your
Oh my
question. Iron.
God.
I was gonna say there's still one more thing we didn't say was that bro code always check on the homies to make sure that they're still doing okay, even if you haven't been talking for a while.
Yeah, we also have check-in on people. That's
Yeah,
also
that's
a thing.
true.
Which reminds me, I should
That is
message
true.
my friend. I haven't messaged her in like a month. Can I actually say something? Like, technically, you could be
What?
really good friends with somebody and not message for a month and still be good friends with them, even though you're not communicating.
Yes.
Yeah. Some people think it is not as like, oh, you're not friends with them if you don't talk to them every single day. No, bitch. That's not how things work.
Well,
It's
like-
yeah, also the fact that people have lives.
Yeah.
True.
It's
Everyone
not
knows
like we're
that.
in high school anymore. We see each other every day.
What are you doing? I'm like, I look up and I just see your fucking
I'm
character.
scratching my chest right now. Even though my hand looks lower on the VTuber, I'm actually scratching
Yeah,
like
I
my
was about to
collarbone.
say,
I'm not
why are you
scratching my
scratching your-
titty. I'm not scratching the titty. I'm scratching my goddamn
Uh-huh.
collarbone.
Audience, she is scratching her titty right now. Don't let her fool you.
Like
Yep,
I'm
she's
touching
scratching
my
the
nose
titty
right
right
now.
now.
This is my
You're
my
touching
nose.
something, all right.
It's not. It doesn't register. I swear to God. Hand tracking
get
is
your
not
hand
the
out of there.
best.
Fuck you, bitch.
Got another one here for you too. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you too, alright?
Oh my god. Okay, if that's all that needs to be said, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hopefully,
Help me, people.
no.
I
we're not-
have
no,
another
they don't get to
question.
help
I
you.
have another question.
What?
Ninja,
Oh my god.
Yeah, hit me.
when you're gonna fucking do your whole Jesus water on iron though? That's the real question.
What?
You haven't done that yet.
Oh my god.
What?
That's because he hasn't came on Marvel Rivals yet, man.
Oh, that's true. Iron, you need to do that.
End the episode. End the episode right now.
Motherfucker, you need to be
Baptized.
baptized. Come over here.
No.
Alright. We'll stop bullying Iron. We'll end the episode. Bye, guys.
Nah, but we always
stop!
gotta bully him.
No, we're ending episode. Stop.
Just end it in the middle of a
Bye.
stop.
Bye-bye. In the middle of a stop.